One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go.
Hi y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is just like a random ass, but not so random collective message. I don't know. I guess it's random to me because I don't know what the fuck is the message, okay? If you get anything out of this, like and subscribe, okay? Thank you to everyone who has liked and subscribed. And if you love everything that you see here and you want to contribute to my channel, then go down to the description box. My Amazon wish list is down there, okay? You can buy me something nice. Or if you want a personal reading, they're by donation only. So that's for the low. So you better get it before it changes. Okay, the Spark of Hustle. So what I'm doing is I'm picking one from this deck and one from this deck, and then I'm reading those out of the book, and then I'm gonna pick you a song card, and then we're gonna get into it, and then we're gonna be done. Okay. The Geo just fell off the table. I don't know what that says to me. Like, I feel like it's symbolic of something. I don't know. Maybe you've been falling off lately, but it says maybe you feel like you've been falling off. Because at the bottom of the deck, it says Creator, Alchemy. And the card that I pulled out was the Spark of Hustle. So, like, maybe you need to give yourself some credit for this hustle that you got going on. That's amazing. And if you heard that, that was me bumping into the microphone. Okay, so the Spark of Hustle says, you know when inspiration hits and totally immerses your senses in the possible. What? You know when inspiration hits and totally immerses your senses in the possible. But there's a question mark. That's what threw me off, y'all. Okay. That is the spark of hustle at work. It's when every cell in your body hums with the desire to put something out into the world. And when you feel that whoosh of energy that brings new ideas to life, the spark of hustle feels like a calling, a compelling, okay, like something that cannot be ignored. This card is full of hope and expectation because it whispers, yes, it's coming, and yes, you can do this. Didn't I just say you feel like you've fallen off, but you're not. You got this. Spirit is sending superstar blessings your way, along with a passion that has been divinely amplified. Look for projects and experiences that are full of excitement and joy, and say yes to opportunities that feel totally on purpose. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the magnitude of your sacred task, remember that big soulful endeavors usually push us to go beyond the limits of what we know to be possible. This is how we grow. Use the spark of hustle to evolve, expand because it is your guiding star. Jeez. So yeah, you need to like go with whatever you're inspired to do right now. Oh shit. Okay, so y'all know I don't think that nothing is an accident. Because although the deck was upside down, this card came out upside down. And it kind of goes with what I was saying. Like, even though you're doing everything that you think that you're doing, I mean, you're doing everything you're supposed to do, but you think you're doing worse than what you should be doing. Because this card is do it for you. But let me see. Let me see what it is like. You say, it says, when it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. So it doesn't have to be in reverse. Make sure you're doing it for yourself and not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end up in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reason needs to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. So, like I said, pick yourself. Trust what you're doing. It says you already have all the answers. And it says be your own first priority. So put yourself first, okay? And it said, how's that for happily ever after? So that'll leave you like in the best energy. Like if you just go ahead and choose you. Let me choose a song card. It says box beat. It say box seats, bitch. Skip the gossip from Chun-Li by Nicki Minaj. So right on what I was saying. Like just pick you. Fuck what everybody else talking about. Pick yourself. It says I've been here before. So like you totally recognize when you're going through the same fucking energy. Like never kiss and tell about you. Never say the things you do. Which always gives me this vibe like I'm just not gonna, because I don't want to bring my own shit into it. So make sure you're constantly showing gratitude, okay? Give out the words of Thanksgiving. We're one of a kind. Our names are signed. So your name is signed in the book, okay? Like anybody else whose names is not signed in the book, you can fucking tell because they're operating out of the same energy. But like make sure you're paying attention to yourself, how you feel, your instincts, what you want to do about shit, because it says how are you really. Like don't lie to yourself. Plenty of people do it for you, okay? It says those who deal with the world as though they had no dealings with it, or like, you know, that they don't have the world like engrossed in them, in the present form is passing away. So okay, so if you deal, man, that's kind of heavy. I'm high, let me tell y'all, okay? So bear with me. Those who deal with the world as though they had no dealings with it, engrossed in them, in the present form is passing away. So I don't know, I'm swear to God, I'm getting like they just about to die or they just about to pass like through out of your life, okay? Velociraptor, carnivore, hunt and scavenge for food. Majority of the time they eat small animals. So like they not even shit. They pick on people that are like not even, you know how in the movies they be like, oh, pick on someone your own size. Like motherfuckers ain't even doing that. They some pussy ass motherfuckers. Like I don't know why we're on this, because this is what you need to not be focusing on. It says Dilophosaurus, 3 skeletons were discovered in Arizona. I feel like they're trying to be funny. Like, in other news, 3 of the skeletons you thought were in your closet are actually dead and gone. Herbivore. Mouth best suited for grasping and plucking rather than biting. That's your mouth. Your mouth is much better suited for grasping and plucking. Don't be biting. I just bit somebody today, so I'm gonna tell you to just be nice. Don't do what I did, okay? Sometimes you gotta tell people about themselves though. The Lord will be found by those who trust him, and I am rich. Okay, so back to you. Look, you going through some magical ass changes right now. Like whatever it is that is your hustle, you need to do it like to the best of your abilities right now, because that's where you're gonna get your money from. And the best way for you to get your money is to rise above the bullshit, like, and ask the angels, talk to them, get whatever it is that you need to get from them so you can be worried about your own fucking business, okay? But don't worry about what you're doing as far as money, because you already rich. Like, just don't forget that shit. Like, do not forget that you're rich the whole time. That's how you fucking stay rich. Like, the minute you forget that you're rich because of God, then you get broke or you sell out. Those are the options. Look, don't have masks and fuck anybody that comes around with a mask on. Your name is signed. That's why you're getting whatever you desire, because your name is signed in the book of life, okay? So it says shame. How are you really? So you're really kind of stuck in this cycle of feeling ashamed of like your past, you know, you need to forgive yourself and forgive other people that have hurt you. Okay. It's like, just deal with it and then forget about it because it's been dealt with. Like, once you deal with it, okay, deal with that shit. Say what you gotta say. Okay, you might need to vent a little bit and then let that shit go. Like, it should be nothing. It should not be like stuck to you because you make juju, good ass juju all the fucking time. Like, yeah, it's like your inner child and your old ass soul is finally coming together. And it's looking scarce out here in these streets because you found balance. Look. And these motherfucking velociraptors out here is mad than a bitch. Look, because you start cutting they fucking cords. Cut a cord quick. I will cut a cord quick, okay? Because it's harvest season. I don't got time for these hoes that's out here trying to be heavy on my shit. Like, I'm not the bag lady, nigga. I like my shit light, okay? I'm cosmically powerful. That's why I'm rich. It says, right, you've been set free. You surrender to spirit, okay? Give and receive. Give in order to receive. Trust your fucking intuition and be brazen whenever you use it to tell the truth. Like, just be bold. I was about to be like, just go crazy. Do whatever you want. But I think that's bad advice, okay? Just do the right thing all the time and you can't go wrong. Stand your ground, though. That's what it says. The 7 of Wands is what that is. Okay, so this is the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe you should work on your savings, but also you should watch the people that you're having in your energy. It says holding on to people, possessions, issues, deep-seated past issues, hoarding or stinginess. Don't be stingy, okay? Share. Don't be materialistic because your wealth is inside of you. So it's like there's nothing. It doesn't come from your money. Don't come from a material place, okay? Didn't I say, okay, once you get past this feeling of like shame of whatever you did, I don't know what the fuck you did in the past, but you need to let that shit go because God already forgave you for it. It says what I've been working for is already done. That's the mindset that you need to come into. What you've been working for is already done. You could be a Leo or a Capricorn or a Scorpio, or somebody gonna come like trying to offer you some love. That's what it says. That's the second time that I've seen this. Go watch the video. What did I put? I don't remember what the last one, okay? Watch the last video, but it's coming quick. The 8 of Wands. But you're kind of at a stalemate, at a crossroads of some sort. Like, you on the fence about something. I'm telling you, just do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. Like, don't overthink it and don't let anybody else's opinions. Like the song said, I don't care what people say, the rush is worth the price I pay. I get so high when you're with me. Oh, maybe that has something to do with your little boo. But crash and crave you when you leave. So I got a question. Do you want to have a slumber party in my basement? Anyway, you're moving on to calmer waters, okay? The 6 of Swords. That's what it is. Look, moving on. That's all that's going on is a motherfucking forward movement. You could be an Aquarius or you could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Pisces. Here's Aquarius again. Oh, but watch, because it says the Queen of Swords. Okay, which could go either way. You could be like the queen of being in your head right now. Look, let's just do this. Yes. Okay, so you're in your head about love. You're not, when it comes to love, you're making decisions based on what you're thinking, okay? But you have to go with your feelings. You have to go with your gut. You have to go with the feeling that your body is giving you when you meet someone. Like, yeah, it says my personal value system leads me to love. So it's like you're not, let's just take your whole brain out of it because you're not even you're not even looking for love. Like, first of all, love is to be attracted. Okay, whatever you fucking chase is usually wrong for you, or it runs the other way anyways. God's gonna send whatever's for you when it's time for you to have that shit. Right now, okay, if you're single, then you might want to go watch the singles reading that I did, which said, focus on your fucking self. Focus on yourself. When you come into your divine life purpose, that's how you attract your divine counterpart. That's the only way. Like, you got to go through God for everything in this shit. That's the joke of it all, right? I mean, to those of you that don't know. That's why it's funny, because it's like, you guys will never just drop everything and be like, forget this, I'm going to God about it. That's why, it's only us, only the dope ones. So anyways, you might want to look up the spiritual meaning of a crow. It says mysteries and magic, cleverness, sign of luck, alchemy, destiny, beware of deceiving appearances. So you need to develop your foresight, okay? Believe yourself. If yourself sees that shit coming, believe yourself. Y'all don't know how funny this advice is. This advice is funny as shit, because I can totally relate. It says, rising above adversity by fine-tuning one's most inherent resource, perception. Stay above the fray and avoid danger. You know what's hidden beneath the surface of any situation, okay? They see and speak the truth, get aggressive to protect loved ones. That's probably you. Time to act on wishes and dreams you put on hold, which is kind of what this whole thing is about, right? The spark of hustle, your spark of hustle. What is it? That is your hustle. That is your thing that you need to be doing, okay? Walk the path of courage, convince others to get things done. So you're a boss. You can watch that other video I did yesterday too about how God's working on making you a boss. It says unpredictable primal instinct, but you need to trust yourself. Like, trust your instincts. They tell you everything you need to know. Like, you don't have shit to be scared of. Release all your fears. All you have to do is just stand for truth, justice, and wealth. Like, be the master of your own domain. Like, don't let nobody fucking walk all over. It says, warning, you may have overstepped some boundaries or reverse. So like I was saying, don't let nobody overstep your boundaries, okay? Always persist in achieving your goals that you wish to pursue, okay? And vitality and wealth is all inside of you, because you're the GOAT. It says, I'm rich under this. And it says cosmic power. You are coming into your cosmic power, because you stay aligned and you do what the fuck you're supposed to do anyway. But you need to have the courage to ask for help. Like, you need help sometimes. Even if you don't ask no actual person for help, ask God for help. Ask angels for help. Attracting, not chasing. Didn't I say that? Whatever you chase, it will not come to you. The name of the game is attraction. You attract what you want. But it says your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial, emotional debt from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic. Visualize abundance in all forms. Yes, you have to get into an abundance mindset. Change the way that you're thinking about everything, and then you will experience this windfall of abundance. But you have unlimited ideas. I didn't even see these two cards. Clean energy foods. That's what you need to be eating. It says spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside to enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree. Garden. Sit under the stars. Or do some other activity. Connect with limitless vastness. And moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping the other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Yes. So, back to this hustle. You can still do whatever the hustle is. Just because you got a fucking job don't mean you can't start taking steps toward not working for somebody else. You're not supposed to be working for no damn body anyway, and you already know it. That's why your intuition is I hate this job, we need to quit. Because you do need to quit, but still you need to be logical and sensible about it, okay? Just a little bit at a time, one step forward and one step onward. It's all that you need as long as you fucking proceed, okay? And that is it. That is my last video for the day. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you later.